if I did that stuff. So
Well, I'm gonna move to Texas. You can move on the other side of me in
on the other
Texas
side of
for a
Texas,
little while.
I don't know if
I
I'm
know on the other side. You know I'm buying a duplex. You can rent the other side.
the other side. But then again, is it really stuff to do in Texas?
I'm
I
sure
gotta
we're
be
gonna find
outside.
out.
I
We're
gotta
gonna
be
find
outside.
out. Every time I go, I have a good time, especially in Houston or Dallas.
But those be for like special events. Come on, Empress. Those are like special events. But it's like if it's like an ordinary day, nothing
I
going
don't know.
on.
It's a lot of finance men down there, though. You can look at the eye candy, even if you don't. You probably gonna be tangled with them, but I'll look at them.
No, me, I'll be all caught up in a whole relationship and didn't even know what fucking happened to me. Like, how did that happen? Wait a minute. Because those Texas men, from what I understand, they like to spend money. They like their woman. They like to have their woman around them. They're not the type of man that wants to sit there and they'll have a lot of women, but they used to their woman only. They know how to take care of a woman. So yeah, I'll be caught up all in the whole situation. Didn't even know I was caught up in it. I'm like, how the fuck did that shit happen? Yeah, let me stay away from Texas. I need to be outside. I could run around, do my running around thing. But I don't know. Let me go ahead and end this live. I was just wanted to catch up with everybody. I wanted to see what that whole thing of protection was. Obviously, my whole mindset of protection is way different than a lot of people, and I see that. Um, so I know we had a conversation about it before, and because like I said, for me, protect me from your bullshit. Protect me from whatever you got going on in your life. Protect me from your problems, your issues, your wants, your insecurities. Protect me from that I care more about your drama than physical protection of somebody needing to beat somebody up or to curse somebody out. My protection is I don't want protect me from your bullshit. I don't know about your family. I don't want to know about your kids. I don't want to know about your baby mamas. I don't want to know about your money problems. Protect me from that shit. So that's how I see protection. Good morning, Passion. So before I end my live, I always like to end it with something that we are thankful for. So I went shopping. I did that Saturday. I be the brokest bitch going shopping. I'll tell you that much. I might not have a fucking dollar in my pocket, but I will still find a reason or how I could get something to buy. So I got 3 pairs of jeans from American Eagle for $25. I'm so fucking thankful for that. That shit made my motherfucking day. But so I was able to get a good deal because I love a good deal, but also was also thankful that I had brunch with Jay. I mean, I didn't have brunch with Jay Holiday in my mind. I did, but I went out with my friend Nayla for my job, and we were able to go see Jay. She actually didn't even see Jay Holiday. The thing started from 2. It was from 2 to 8. We got there at 2 because I keep on telling her I don't understand how she from California, but so I don't understand how she don't know that. I mean, I don't know, but she always likes to get places on time, and I keep on telling her nobody's gonna be there. Like we literally got there at 2 o'clock, and people they were still setting up. They were still trying to put the shit together. So we sat in my car for about an hour before they were able to fix up whatever they gotta fix up. So, but I still was but she got tired, so she didn't ever got to see Jay Holiday. She left before even Jay Holiday didn't come on until about 7 o'clock. So she left, but I still was able to enjoy some lunch with her and be outside. So women, ladies first, of course, my money, but I know you're busy. It's time. You should be getting those kids to school now, right? You should be out the door
No, they
soon.
already gone.
I'm about to say
They
it's already. I
gone.
can't believe it's already 7:30.
Yeah, I'm
Tell me,
finna go get some coolant for my car and go do this car.
cool it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I
Like,
need
when was the last time
coolant.
I
The
put
light
coolant?
on. It said I need coolant.
I know. I'm thinking. I'm like, when was the last time I put coolant in my car? Maybe I need to put coolant in my
Hell,
car.
my damn lights tell me everything. When a light come on, I go straight somewhere and get something done. Cause goddamn it ain't gonna break down on me, and I'm in the middle of the
Okay.
highway somewhere in Atlanta. Got to catch a ride. Hell no.
Does
Mm-mm.
it Instacart you it? Well, you in a pretty in a city type of atmosphere. So a lot of your stuff is all local, right? You don't have to do that much driving around far away. Hey, Mike.
Yeah, I do drive a lot. But
Really?
the thing is, they don't pay you enough to drive far away. They do have some orders that be like 40, 50 miles. Who the fuck finna drive
Damn.
40 miles and you gotta come back home?
That's expensive. I mean, that's expensive.
The
That's
fuck?
far.
No, I'm
That's
just saying that's stupid. If
that
they
is
thought I was gonna do
stupid.
that, I just look at those orders. and
I
watch
can't
them
believe they
pass
would
by.
even give that to you. But then that goes to show you how nobody is in
Oh
that
yeah, they
area.
will. I had one Sunday when yesterday morning I turned the app on and I showed it to baby daddy. I said, "You see this shit?" He said, "Well, who gonna do that?" I said, "Not me." They had an order for me to go way the fuck to Lawrenceville on 314 from Sandy Springs. That's an
Damn.
hour and a half ride. It was paying $24.13.
That's not worth it. You're gonna
Do
be
you
spending
hear
it on
me?
gas.
Girl, then you gotta come back home too. Shit, you been on spend
Right.
$60 in gas.
So when I used to do Postmates, I would see it would get me because then you want to see you keep on taking it. So I would go far. So I'm in Cartersville, and next thing you know, I'm in like Smyrna, and it's all with all the deliveries. I keep on getting further and further and further out, and then that's all about. But I was like, but nobody's going towards Cartersville. Nobody's going up north like towards Kennesaw. Everything is going to be further out. So I had to stop taking those calls because now I'm getting stuck down there, thinking that I'm gonna, get my, eventually you start thinking, well, I'm going to work myself back up to where I am, and you never work yourself way back to where you are. So I was like, shouldn't
Nope,
have
that's
done
why I
it.
stopped doing Uber, girl. They do the same shit. They work you all the way to the other side of Atlanta. Then you 60 miles away from home when you drop the last customer off because it don't show you the address when you picking them up. Now,
Right.
wherever you at, you picking them up, you know what I'm saying, from your local area. But it don't tell you going 20 miles further outside of your area and not closer back home when you pick the Uber ride up. You don't know it until you pick the person up. They don't even show you the address that you dropping them off no more at. They just show you the amount of miles, and when you pick the person up, that's when you see the address.
Really,
And
that's
a lot of
horrible.
times, but let me tell you the fucked up part, because Uber will send you to an address, right, to pick them up. The address that they put in there might be the right address. However, it don't be like 11 miles. It'll change once you put it into the GPS and it's 16 miles. So
Mm-mm.
they getting the extra 5 miles for free because it's really longer once you put it into the GPS and it
Oh,
calculates the route.
right. It's fucked up. But yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to do that shit either. I
Hell
would
yeah, I quit doing Uber. They stopped paying $1 a mile and started paying 50 cents a mile, so I quit.
50 cents a mile. That's it.
Girl, like we in the goddamn tractor trailer going 800 miles. That ain't gonna work.
Hell no,
You
ain't
ain't gonna
gonna
get
work.
paid nothing. You don't get paid nothing. If you don't get paid from tips from Instacart, Uber, Lyft, that stuff now, if you don't get paid from tips, you won't get paid nothing.
But I guess I don't. But obviously, people are still doing it. I guess that's crazy. I didn't know they went down.
I don't know. I guess they're doing it part time. Now, for me, I'm only gonna pick it up if it's worth my time.
Right.
I'll sit here some days and want to pick up shit all day. But everybody ain't got that luxury, so I guess they out there doing them orders that I won't do.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so a lot of people just pick what they'll just take anything, but you at least are being strategic. I said that word, strategic about it. Okay, Mama Money, tell me something that you're thankful
Yeah.
for that happened yesterday. I know that you got a little bit of a break, but is there anything specific yesterday that happened that you're thankful for?
Oh,
She said, "Oh, did
come
you have a
back to
good
me.
meal?" Okay, Charles, yeah, tell me some. Eh,
No, I was saying come back to me. Go ahead.
I'll come back. Okay, Charles, tell me something that happened yesterday that you're thankful for.
I'm thankful for being able to spend quite a bit of time with my kids yesterday. I had my all my kids were on a video call from around the country, Oregon and Utah and all that stuff. And so we had my daughter asked us to play a game yesterday. It was high low buffalo. That was a fun little thing for everybody to do. Just got everybody a chance to talk about the good point of their day, the bad part of their day, and then of course something they wanted to input in the middle of it. And that was really something I enjoyed. So
That's awesome. You know what, the guy that I was talking to about in Alaska, we also were talking about the elk. He was saying that an elk had got into his living room, and I said, and I was like, I said, because he was, he's from Alaska, and he was like, he has it on video, and he was telling me, I said, well, how did the elk get out of the fucking house? He was like, we didn't even know what to do. I was like, how can an elk go into your house?
just open the door and let him walk
They have
himself
big
out.
ass antlers. Don't they have those big ass antlers?
They'll figure them antlers out. They'll get themselves
I
out
guess
of
they
there.
just bend
They
down and
they just
walk
turn
on in.
they'll turn their head and they'll get themselves in there. But with an elk, if they get in your house, because I've had elk get in my house before too, You just
You
open the
think
door
so?
and you open the front door and the back door, and then and move everything that's breakable out of the way.
I don't know. I
'Cause-
seen that
I'm
elk.
finna say
Those
they gonna
motherfuckers
trample
was
all
huge.
over your damn furniture and tear it up and shit.
I would
They gonna
yeah,
think.
tap everything.
I
you'd be
would
surprised.
think.
They're not that bad. They're not like a bull in a china shop type of thing.
They're
But
gentle.
elk and the biggest thing, the one you really want to don't mess with is if a moose gets in your house. That's a whole different conversation because the moose is even bigger than an elk. But again,
I don't know the difference.
well, the difference
Now I
is
gotta think about it.
a semi truck has a window on the side where the window sits right there where the driver can look out. A moose can look at you eye to eye and stand there. An elk has to
Lord,
look
really?
up to you. Yeah.
Okay, a moose must be what I'm thinking. So the moose is the dark brown, and
Right.
the what your name is? They look like deer.
Elk are a little bit lighter, but they are still brown, but they are a little bit lighter
Okay, so
brown.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of a
Most
moose too.
most
Yeah,
most, most
Okay.
yeah.
moose
So
are a
the
darker
moose
brown.
got, and then the
Yeah.
moose the darker brown. They look like they got a smoother texture, but
Right.
the
Yes.
what your name? The elk have like a furry texture. You can tell, but lighter brown.
Oh,
I
okay.
I
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
So
in my head, I had an elk. I had an elk in my mind when the guy was telling me, not a moose. Okay, no, I had a moose
Yeah,
in my
me
mind,
too.
not an elk.
Me too.
Yep.
Me
Oh,
too.
And if a
And why I
moose
was like
gets
they
in
have
your
to bend
house,
down or something.
yeah, that's
at
what I
the
was
end of
just
the
like. I was
day,
like, oh
moose can get rough and they can get pretty violent. So you got to just open the doors and just get the hell out of the way and keep everybody away from them. And
yeah. Well,
if they don't get out of your house, then you're gonna have to call Fish and Game out, and it usually becomes a whole damn mess. But yeah, it's not easy to get a moose out of your house.
thank goodness I don't live in a place that there's gonna be moose or elk.
Moose are beautiful animals, and elk are beautiful animals, especially if
I'm
you
sure
just
they're all
watch.
beautiful by far. I'm sure.
I
I
love
guess
it,
I know you do.
and they
Poetic.
taste good too.
Do they ill? Poetic, you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tell me something happened yesterday that you're thankful for.
Well, I'm thankful. Oh man, I tell you, I'm actually most grateful for the therapist I have. She allowed me to put my
That's every day, poetic.
no, but yes, but you'd be surprised of how accurate how much she really just provides great customer service. She allowed me to. I
That's
was
what
not
she
able to
was saying.
perform. I was not able to perform, so she's actually let me put she wouldn't she took the mic she kept resisting mine. I said no, I booked this appointment, take it. She said okay. She said you come back, no money, don't put no money out. You can come back today, tomorrow, just let me know. And then she checked up on me late last night to see how I was doing because I was
Uh-uh.
because yes, I wasn't able to
Good
perform.
for
So
you.
she said perhaps you'll be feeling better and I'll see you tomorrow. And I said perhaps, but just great customer service, and she sent me a little picture of her just to kind of motivate me, and I was like, oh, and I said, wow, that's such a
Oh,
beautiful
okay.
picture, yeah, yeah. I mean, it wasn't anything unclass. It was elegant. Her and her, what I guess what's the piece that's like it goes down and buttons up under your crowd? Is that a onesie?
I guess no. I
I don't
mean,
know. I don't know. I don't know what it, but anyway, she
oh,
sent me
like
a picture.
it's a. I mean, one thing would be like the legs too. So there was no legs in it,
No,
right?
no, no.
No,
This
like a
had no,
bodysuit or a
this,
A
this,
titty.
this had no,
bodysuit. Yeah.
this had no legs. There's no legs in it.
Yeah. So it's a bodysuit.
No. Okay, okay.
Hey,
And
Leah. Well, I'm
so yeah,
glad that you.
so I'm thankful for her customer service.
Okay, let me ask you something. When people send I don't know, people send you pictures. Do women send you pictures a lot?
With the customer of themselves. No, I mean, every I mean, not like a regular no, but they have. But I don't really I mean, they don't really do anything for me per se. It just I just say, oh, nice. Oh, such a nice picture. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this so it won't be in my phone.
Yeah, but you know that's because it's not in your phone. It's in your Google, right?
It could be. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe it is. Okay. Okay.
I know
I don't
that's
even know
why
what.
I keep on finding these old ass pictures because these old ass pictures be coming up in my on my Google. I'm like, I didn't even know
Oh,
you
okay.
had this picture.
Okay. So once it comes in, it stores automatically to Google. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because you have a Gmail on
Okay.
your phone, right?
I believe
Yep.
so.
So the
Yeah.
Gmail tracks your location.
Mm-hmm.
It tracks your
Okay.
text messages. It tracks your phone calls.
Okay.
It tracks
Oh,
your
good
Yeah,
to know that.
pictures.
So
interaction.
now
It
can I
tracks
go
your
in?
interaction on the internet. All of the web browsers you've been searching and looking at on the
can
internet,
I go
including
in
the
Gmail and delete that
porn
picture
and
also?
Right.
well, I mean, if you deleted it, don't matter. It's still up in the the Google
No, I'm saying, I'm saying,
account
can I go and
manager.
Google it? I'm saying, can I go and Google it and take it out or no?
Yeah,
You could
that would be
try
the
it.
best way. Cause
Hmm.
that's the best thing. Cause that's what I do when I go on my Google account, and when it pops up, I just delete those pictures. Once you delete it
Oh,
from your
okay.
Google account, then it's gone. But you have to go into your Google in
Yeah,
order
I
to.
got some way back to
Oh, that's
98, 99.
Yeah, me
that's good to
too.
know. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's why I be like, that's why I don't know. Men talk about they can't get caught. Yes, the fuck you can. As long as I know your Gmail account, I can figure it
Yeah,
out.
and that's not on your phone. That's on, y'all can
Yeah,
log
that's
into
yeah.
that
You
shit
can get that off
anywhere.
the internet,
On your
right? Right.
computer,
okay.
tablet, somebody else's computer, wherever the fuck I can know
Mhm.
your, look, that's it.
As long as
That's
I
how
know
my
your
ex-husband
Gmail.
got caught. As long as I know your Gmail and your password.
Mhm.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, you should have been known that since you're such a
No.
player.
Well, you know what, but yeah, but I'm not that good of a player. Yeah. I'm just, I'm just a street player. I'm not a digital player.
That's silly. You got to get with the times, poet. You got to get with the
Yeah.
times.
No, we know I'm phasing out. You know, good thing about it, I'm at the point now I'm phasing out. But Mark Cuban said something that's pretty good. Mark Cuban said that all this stuff is just because it's so overloaded, it's gonna just blow. It's gonna blow up and like it's just gonna blow in it's gonna
I
blow up
believe
in
it.
pieces.
I believe that
Yeah,
too. I believe. I don't know. My money would know more about that too. My
because
money.
he was
Do you
saying,
think, is there a point in time that we had so much information, the internet,
well,
that
Hell no.
blow
Hell
up?
no. That's why they
it's the
got me
power.
expanding.
It's the
No, no,
power.
no. Hell no. That's why they got me expanding storage, expanding IP addresses, stuff
But how
like
about
that to make
but
more room for more data.
how about the AI stuff? Because they were saying that it takes so much to power the AI stuff to run the AI stuff. So that's what he was referring to as to how
That's why they
AI is
got me
impacting.
doing projects for power saving, Uncle
Okay,
Bernie.
okay, I didn't
So
know
I
that. So
teach them
he
how
didn't
to
reference that.
save power. And one
Okay,
way you save power is to move over from a legacy network into an AI digital network.
okay,
Everything
yeah,
in storage is cloud accounts. If it's on a
okay.
cloud account, that means you don't need a database in your building or in your work center. Powered up. You don't have to have it powered at 24 hours,
Now,
7 days a
Good
week
morning, gorgeous.
because you have
let
everything
me ask
in
you a
a
question.
cloud that you can log
Okay.
into that's tracked,
Mhm.
that's recorded, and that keeps up with it no matter what. And you can log
Let me,
in from anywhere and get it. That's why
let
they
me ask you this.
implement
Now,
remote work.
now I like that idea. But if they're not utilizing it, would that be an issue?
Y'all talk. I gotta go to the
They
bathroom.
have to utilize it. It's no way to not
Okay, the
utilize it if
must.
you
Okay,
have
they
a
cannot.
network.
Okay, got you. Okay,
Yeah,
so
there's no way
so
to
you
not
okay,
utilize it. It's just a transfer over
okay,
from what's expensive and what's happening now that you
because
see is that companies are transferring from that old legacy system where they used to have data centers and databases and stuff on property in the buildings. Now everything is
his
going to
explanation.
cloud accounts, just like the iCloud that holds your phone numbers and your texts and your emails,
Okay,
just like the Google account that holds your emails, your texts, and that sort of things. Those are cloud accounts. Cloud
okay.
accounts can hold more data than a
That's
database.
not
A database is limited to whatever space it gives or whatever space the developer that makes it gives.
okay.
However, a cloud account has no limitations. You can always add storage, add room for data,
I'm glad you told
anytime,
me because
anywhere.
his explanation was impressive. That's why I was. So what you said makes even more sense. But he gave it
Right.
because
So
obviously he
then
was talking about
AI
how
comes into play on top of that digital network. So if you got a legacy network with AI, yes, you're gonna spend a lot of power because you got them old databases that's working AI transactions. However,
Mhm.
if you switch over to a cloud network, then everything functions as it's supposed to be. AI wasn't designed to go on old legacy networks. However, companies don't want to pay to switch it over. So they want to keep their old legacy databases and run AI apps and processes and programs on it. And it's more expensive because you got to have something in the middle to tie those two together since you're not a whole digital network. You got to have
Okay,
something in the middle to translate.
okay. Well, I appreciate that. That gives me a little more insight and a little more comfort.
Yeah, Uncle Martin, I ain't supposed to tell you all this shit because I get paid for this. So
Oh,
let me
okay.
be quiet.
So it was a gift. It was a gift. Okay, well, thank you for that.
That's
Sharing a gift
definitely a
without
gift.
share.
Hell, I charge $300,000 a contract.
Okay.
God damn it,
Good
it's
deal.
definitely a
Okay.
gift.
Hey,
It would
Candy.
never
Good
be
morning.
I
it would never
don't
be
play about
obliterated.
my money.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't play about my
So let
money.
me ask you something. But somebody like Mark Cuban, he's more of a business person, right? He's not really a
No.
technical guy.
He's an IT guy. No, he came out
Oh,
of
is
IT.
Oh,
he?
Mark Cuban is an IT. Yeah, he owned
Yeah,
an
he's
IT
IT.
I didn't
company.
know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
he
he was
developed
IT
his
all
own
man.
IT company. He was an engineer. He was an IT director. That's what they always had Mark Cuban for, was IT. He's
He
smart as
came out. He
fuck.
came.
I
Yeah,
did
came
too.
out. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's a ground floor guy who just broke it big. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just thought he was just more a business. I didn't know that he was an IT guy. I don't know. He just doesn't look like an IT guy to me. But yeah, I
Oh
guess
no,
usually IT people don't really look like nerds.
Most
no,
business people are IT people, to be honest, because we the ones that like numbers and money. We don't have any feelings or emotions, so we don't take jobs like nursing and doctors and shit like that. All we care about is how you can make money. And normally you
yeah.
can only make money with digital stuff, computers,
But
IT stuff.
like Maytag, like my brother, IT guy. You know, he's a shoot. He's around like the Maytag man. He don't do no work.
Your brother, really?
Yeah, the one that I don't particularly care for. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the smarter you are, the less work you do, baby. The more degrees you get, the more you get
Oh
paid for
yeah.
doing
Oh
nothing.
yeah. He get paid for
You
Well,
doing
tell
nothing.
everybody
He's
else what to
right.
do.
Right. I
technology
mean,
also makes business more efficient,
yeah.
so
Well, he
it
does.
costs less, and it makes life. Ultimately, in business, there's two parts to business, right? Time and money, right?
Hmm.
That's
So,
true. Time
but
equals
to
money.
save time, I save money, and that's why we use technology to utilize that
Is that work
in business.
smarter, not harder?
Work smarter, not harder. Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
yeah,
You
I'm
wouldn't
switching up.
imagine how many people I put out of jobs that used to be call center customer service reps. As you can see, we no longer have that
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. No companies have it. But at AT&T, we started way back in 2005. Um, making everything automated for the customers when they call in. And not only that, Bush gave us the option to contract outside of the United States. That outsourcing contract he gave for 3 years. So we were able to outsource the calls. And that's when you used to get Alias Baba on the phone and they would talk all kind, they in all other countries. Talking about my alias is Baba. And they names a Guido or some shit you can't pronounce. Yeah. That's when that happened. When they did the outsourcing. So then we got rid of call centers. Then we had some backup call centers, but not as many people. So when AI came out and when the voice response system came out, I actually created one of the first voice response people, where they come in, the customer call in, and you got a virtual chat person that talks to you. She can anticipate what you're looking for. She can look up your account. She can make changes to your account. She can tell you what's wrong, what's right, make billing arrangements, payment arrangements, or what the fuck ever. So yeah, I
That
created
should be
one of
frustrating
those.
the fuck out of me. I'd rather talk to an actual
Yeah,
person.
but you know what that did? That eliminated the call centers. I don't need the call centers anymore
Right.
because I got a digital voice response system that takes care of everything a call center rep used to do. My customers don't have to be on hold 10 minutes either. And then they also get more
What's so
customers
cool?
taken care of and out the way without even talking to a person. So I need less people.
Hey, charm cooking.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
costs a whole lot less to
What's so
manage that.
sweet?
We
Absolutely
don't
it
have
does
to pay.
because I
We don't
ran
have to
nine
work in
states,
comp.
Charles, and there were 175,000 customer service reps that we put out of a job
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
in
Um,
9 states. Mm.
That's
but
a hell of a
the
lot.
the thing is we're not paying workman's comp anymore. We're not paying any of those kinds of things anymore. So it
Oh
saves a
yeah,
lot
you
of money.
don't have a pension no more.
Your
Mhm.
pension's
You
right.
have to pay for your own insurance. Back when I started in '98 with Bell South, all of my insurance was fully paid for me and my entire family. I had a
Right.
pension. I had a 401k where the company would match my 401k not by
Mhm.
percentage, but by amount. They matched my
Mm-hmm.
401k $225 a week.
Thanks ain't
That
asking.
was more than $24,000 a year. All I had to do was put the money in there, and I gained $24,000 a year in my retirement. That's
Mm-hmm.
something you can never get today
No,
at all.
very rare. It's very rare that you could guess. I mean, honestly, that's why I like when I look for jobs. I like to look for. I specifically look for jobs for the benefits more than the pay. I need a job with benefits at this grown ass age. I need you need to be paying for all my medical. If I gotta sit there and come out and try to come out of my pocket for $800 or $2,500 before you pay something, I ain't fucking working for y'all. I'd rather have you pay for all my insurance because I'm old. I gotta go to the
Man,
doctors more
girl,
often.
you know how much they got these people paying for insurance? I
I
can
know.
tell you how much insurance costs.
Oh
If
yes.
you even if you going through a corporation or a company, and like the truckers where their companies offer insurance, if it's
Mm-hmm.
one person, you paying almost $200 a week, if
That
not
is
over
true.
200. If it's Blue Cross Blue Shield, you paying over 200. But if it's United Healthcare, which ain't really no insurance at all, with a $40,000 deductible by the time you get to the doctor,
Lord. Oh my goodness.
you paying
40.
about $150 a week. Now, if you got a family plan, and a family plan means you and one other person. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to have you and five other people. It don't matter if you is you and one person or you and five people. You still get charged the same for the family plan.
Right.
So the family plan is about $300 a week, $1,200 a month, minimum
Lord.
$900 a month for a family plan with basic terrible ass insurance. But good insurance, you're gonna pay $1,200 a month.
That's expensive. That's imagine that's
So
someone who has a good
you know
job.
what I do? I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that when I go back to work, I'm gonna have to pay for my insurance, and I got two kids, so I'm gonna have to have a family plan. So that
Mm-hmm.
$1,200 a month is gonna be included in the salary that I require them to pay me.
Right, right, right. You're exactly right, Mama Money. That's what I've learned that too. Include and what I ask for, include the amount that's gonna cost for me to pay for insurance. You that's a great idea, and I think a lot of people don't look for that type of stuff either because they don't put that into mind. But no, but if I'm gonna sit there and ask for a pay, I'm gonna include the amount that I'm gonna end up having to pay for my insurance. Because if I'm getting $30 an hour, I'm really not getting $30 an hour. I'm really like getting $20 an hour because I'm spending half my fucking check on medical insurance. And I'm exaggerating with the numbers, but
That part, that's why when
Mhm.
people say I make $30 an hour, to me, that's almost like working at McDonald's. Cause shit, if you gotta
Right.
pay for benefits, you
Hmm.
gotta drive to work every day, put gas in your car, pay a
Right.
car
You
note,
gotta include
insurance,
all of that.
you ain't got nothing left after them 30.
Yep, you absolutely right. You got to put that all in consideration. Liz, I'm about to end my live, but do you want to tell me something that happened yesterday that you're thankful for?
Hey Liz, welcome from the holler.
You're going to the food bank, girl. I go to the food bank every Wednesday and get all types of bread. All types of
Thankful.
bread. Say that you. Sorry, say that again, Liz.
What?
Tell me something that happened yesterday that you're thankful for.
I woke up.
Okay, I love that. And you got your French fries. Liz was eating French fries this morning with us.
Yes, I got my French fries.
Oh, I love that. That's always a good thing to enjoy a meal, right?
Yeah, who's next?
No, everybody went already. You just came at the last minute, so I just wanted. Oh, actually, Mama Money didn't go. Yes, she told me to come
I
back to.
sure did. But
Mom,
I
what's
thought
Mama
about it, I
happy
think.
for?
Cause my baby daddy came here and got that damn lock off my door. My daughter be trying to escape the house and stuff. So I got two locks. I got a cover on the deadbolt and another lock on that. And I had lost the damn key. And so he came and found the key and got the
Okay.
lock off. So, um I,
But why
I
did
hate
she
to
try
say
to
it, but I'm
escape?
thankful. I'm a little thankful for my ex-husband coming around to fix the shit I be tearing up and messing up and I can't fix. That's all.
But Mama,
That's
Mama,
a good thing to be thankful for. I can't believe I didn't think
What?
why does she try to escape?
Because she's autistic and she elopes.
she
Oh
thinks she
my
can
God,
run
I'm sorry.
and she wants to see her
Yep.
daddy.
So she thinks that she can go find her daddy at work. He's on the truck. So maybe she
Oh,
thinks
she
she can
wants her
walk out there and walk the
daddy.
highway and find him. Yeah.
God
Yeah, she
forbid.
wants her dad.
God
Oh,
forbid.
Mm.
but
You scared me. Don't say that.
Daddy, come and be with that baby.
Oh, he is. He
He
had it
do.
this
He
weekend.
come every other weekend. We divorced Liz. He can't come every goddamn day now. I don't want to be bothered with his ass. She just gonna have to wait till the weekend. Shit.
But she wants him there, Mama.
Thank you, Candy. Well,
I don't care. I don't want him here. The fuck? He ain't staying with me.
That baby wants her daddy.
no, I'm sure she wants a candy to eat candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Doesn't mean that she's gonna get it.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
We
she
all
get
want
him on the weekend. Shit. During the week, she gotta go to school anyway. She don't need to see him. He all right.
that's right. She is in school too. All
She
right.
must be very attached.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, because when
everybody's
she was
taxing.
born, that's how she knew since she was born. And while I
Mhm.
was pregnant, we were married. So, and I
Have a
was a
sweet
stay-at-home mom.
breastfeeding.
Yeah, so all she knows is her daddy.
You're a good
Come
person,
home
Mama
every day,
Money.
she
She
attached
really
to him.
is. She really is a great woman, a
You're a
great
good
mom
person,
too.
Mama Money.
She sure is. She's a good mommy. She's a really good mommy.
Yeah, she is.
She sure is. All right,
Thank you,
guys.
Liz.
Charles think he's the white supremacy leader of all the white
Oh
people,
my
though. We just kick his ass off.
Hey, seriously, and nobody said anything about being supremacist. You can tell right off the fact that you are probably from where you are.
No, Liz,
Yeah,
you
he
gonna
just called
stop?
my ass
Don't
off
irritate
again,
me.
Charles.
Hey,
Let's
Adrian,
do it.
have an amazing day.
Scratch your
You
balls and leave
always
me
have to
alone.
have
All
something to
right,
say.
goodbye, everybody.
That's the
Scratch
time
your
when you
balls
stop
and leave me
talking.
alone, Charles.
Have a great day, Adrian.
See y'all.
Have a
Have a
great
great
day,
day.
Charles.
I'll see y'all
All right,
on
Candy, get some
Thursday.
sleep.
Have a great day, you guys. Be good on TikTok
What the
on
battle
purpose. I love
does.
you guys, and you have a great rest
Have
of
a
your day.
great day, Charles.
Bye. You too, Liz. Damn.
Charles, have a great day.